So the bedrock of democracy, I would imagine, is important to everyone in this room. And you talk about the importance of freedom of speech. Yesterday, you posted a new policy that was titled Freedom of Speech, Not Freedom of Reach. That got my attention.
I don't think it's about censorship. I believe in freedom of speech. The ADL is a civil rights organization, but I don't believe in freedom of reach. In the same way you get to choose your guests, the same way National Review gets to choose its contributors, I think Twitter gets to choose who it privileges and who it doesn't privilege. I think there should be a lunatic fringe. We should just keep it on the fringe and not algorithmically amplify it, whether it's Russian propagandists, alt-right crazy people, violent anti-Zionists.
Jonathan, you want to do that? You want to do that through a sort of free, a quote-unquote free marketplace, which is companies decide, or do you want to do that by way of law in Washington?
Well, I think the companies, like the social media platforms, should simply obey the same rules of business that other publishers do.
This is not about limiting anyone's free speech. This is about giving people, including some of the most reprehensible people on earth, the biggest platform in history to reach a third of the planet. Freedom of speech is not freedom of reach. Sadly, there will always be racists, misogynists, anti-Semites, and child abusers. But I think we can all agree that we should not be giving bigots and paedophiles a free platform to amplify their views and target their victims.
We opened a center in Silicon Valley back in 2017. And the woman who runs it, she's an ex-Facebook executive. I have software engineers and data scientists working at ADL. We're monitoring all this stuff. And we're working with all the platforms, by the way. Google and YouTube and Meta and Twitter and Reddit and Steam and Amazon, all these companies. From like Apple to Zoom, we work with all of them, okay? That's relevant because we've been working with Twitter now since it was founded. We work with the old regime, working with the new regime. We work with the old regime, working with the new regime. Like, I'm talking to Elon.